Spencer's snowy Escort. Dustin the rotary snowplow is the newest engine on the island of Sodor. He is a very unique engine, specially designed to blow snow aside with his enormous rotary fan. As a result, Dustin is very useful in wintry weather when there's snow on the tracks.
Do you need some help, Emily?
Yes, please. Thank you, Dustin.
He is also a very helpful snowplow and is willing to offer assistance to anyone that may need it.
Thanks so much, Dustin.
Ooh! What was that?
Spencer the private engine was back on the island that winter and was just as full of himself as ever.
Stand aside, Sodor engines. Important engine coming through.
That's Spencer. What a bossy buffers.
You don't have to tell me twice. What a show-off.
It snowed again that night and into the next day. And by the time Spencer got to Knapford to pick up the Duke and Duchess, the rails were already covered in snow and Spencer had to wear his snowplow.
Why am I being kept waiting? I want to get moving. It's unbearable sitting around in this cold. Oh, Percy, fetch my coat from the yard for me.
Do it yourself, Spencer. I have enough work to do without having to listen to a snooty engine like you.
Why, you cheeky little... I am a private engine. I'm far too important to shunt.
Well, you're gonna have to, won't you?
The audacity of these Sodor engines is unbelievable, driver. Is it so much to ask that, as a dignified engine with an important job, that I have my coaches waiting for me when I come to the platform?
It's nothing to worry about, Spencer. You're out and about now, aren't you?
Whatever. Pushing all this snow aside is hard work. Isn't this what those Scottish twins are for?
It's only just snowed, Spencer. I'm sure they haven't gotten around to it yet.
This is more like it. Now that I'm going with my proper speed, I can make up the time. What on earth are you doing on my track?
Sorry. Plowing the line as fast as I can. I'll be out of your way soon. I'm Dustin, by the way.
Spencer.
Come on. Come on.
Great. That'll be the rest of my journey if the snowplow doesn't get a move on. Oh, Declan.
Dustin.
Yes, of course. It would be lovely if you could plough the line up to Olstead Castle for me. This snow is ever so difficult to push aside on my own, and I could use some help.
Oh, I'd like to help you, Spencer, but I have to plow the whole island, and I wouldn't want to let the fat controller down.
Oh, but my job is very important, Dalton.
Dustin.
Dustin. The Fat Controller would be perfectly fine with you waiting a little while longer to plow the main line if you helped me. In fact, I might even say he'd be proud of you. My job is very important after all.
Oh, well, Bud, I suppose that helping you couldn't hurt.
Excellent! The journey from here on out should be smooth sailing.
What could Dustin possibly be up to that could be keeping him from doing his work?
Well, last time it was because he had an accident. Do you think something could have gone wrong, Donald?
Could be. We should keep an eye out for him.
That's how I made it back to the gala, and in record time. I tell you, Desmond, I am definitely the fastest and grandest engine on the mainland. The engines here could learn a thing or two from me.
My name is Dustin. Who is that?
Spencer, get out of my way. I'm gonna be late if you don't move.
Uh-oh. Maybe I should speed up a bit.
Oh, pay him no mind, Dawson. Some engines need to learn that there is a hierarchy of importance on a railway.
Yes, there is. Engines who actually work on the railway go first.
It wasn't long until other engines were being delayed too.
What's happening?
What's the hold-up?
Spencer, I think we better move aside.
Move aside? Poppycock! I'll be late if we move aside.
We're already all late.
The junction up to the castle. Oh, thank goodness for that.
Finally.
Oh, I'm going to be late now.
The Fat Controller is going to hear about this.
I think I better get back to plowing the main line.
We're almost there, Damien. Can't you help me a little while longer?
Oh, well, all right.
Okay, it's Dustin.
Is he alright?
Oh, sakes. It's with Spencer. He's ploughing the line for him.
And leaving all the work for us? Ugh.
He thinks he can leave all the ploughing to us while he rubs buffers with private engines. Not on my watch, laddie. Come on, doggy.
Dustin and Spencer soon enough reached Alstead Castle.
You're welcome.
Dustin and Spencer! What on earth were you two doing on the main line today?
Well, you see, sir, I was,
Holding up traffic? Making a fool of yourself?
And making fools of us too.
well, oh.
Oh, as for you, Dustin, I appreciate you were trying to help, but I gave you a job to do for a reason. You can't go gallivanting off when there's actual work to be done. You've left Donald and Douglas to do all the work on their own.
Oh no, Donald and Douglas! I'm sorry, sir. I really am. But Spencer made me...
Spencer didn't make you do anything, Dustin. You need to learn to stand up for yourself. I expect that tomorrow when you do all the work and keep the lines clear instead of causing delays.
Yes, sir.
Well, Spencer, what do you say to Dustin for causing so much trouble?
Sorry, Dustin.
There he is.
What's wrong, lad?
I was just trying to help another engine out, but I just made a mess of things. I'm sorry for leaving you two to do all the work. It wasn't right for me to do that.
Listen, Dustin, you're a hard worker, like us. That's why everyone wants your help. Doesn't that mean at the end of the day, you're good at your job? Isn't that something to be proud of?
That made Dustin crack a small smile. It was something to be proud about.